The Global Academic Leaders Academy, also known as GALA, is a platform for sharing best practices in university governance. Universities, like other institutions, need leaders who possess specific universal attributes. Therefore, we have initiated a GALA Lessons for Leaders series in which the characteristics and contributions of leaders in all fields of life will be discussed. Importantly, we will try to glean out the lessons learned from leaders universally applicable to organizations like universities and other institutions. The first in this series is Professor Dr. Eric Lander, recently confirmed to lead the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy. Before his arrival, Eric was serving as founding director of the Broad Institute. In his profile on this institute website, he is described as a geneticist, molecular biologist, and mathematician. He has played a pioneering role in all aspects of the human genome's reading, understanding, and biomedical application. He was a principal leader of the International Human Genome Project. Let us first introduce you to Professor Dr. Eric Lander. Currently, he serves as Director of the Office of Science and Technology Policy, OSTP, in the Biden government. In the recent past, he served as founding director of the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard University. By training, his expertise is as a geneticist, molecular biologist, and mathematician with immense contribution to Human Genome Project as a principal leader and prolific researcher. Now let us describe how Eric Lander's leadership attributes have helped him get this most prestigious science job in the world. In responding to his mistake, then he acknowledges, Eric Lander says, "I made a mistake, and when I make a mistake, I own it and try to do better." This statement is a beautiful lesson for leaders in all walks of life. How one can be open and ready to rectify. This statement came when Dr. Lander was being questioned in a Congress hearing about his nomination. In writing the history of CRISPR gene technology, he downplayed the role of two ladies who later got Nobel Prize. Not only he acknowledges the mistake, instead promised his efforts to do better. How leaders listen to their mentors or bosses has significant importance in their career. Here is the Professor Lander's style. In responding to a question, "Has President Biden asked for your advice so far?" he replies, "Yes, but I do not want to elaborate because the confidence of conversations with presidents is to be respected." What a beautiful reply, respecting the confidentiality and integrity of communication as well as respect for leadership. Every day, leaders are involved in some decision-making which is really challenging. It is essential to keep in mind that leaders should keep themselves apprised of contemporary knowledge, and decision-making should be evidence-based or empirical. Here, we are quoting an excerpt from the paper published in Nature. This is based on Professor Eric Lander's response to a question about science and scientists in the USA. Something that is core to science is dissent. I think a really important question is how to protect the ability for scientists who have a divergent point of view to be able to, in a constructive way, express that, including scientists who might have a divergent view from political appointees. I think we need to protect those sorts of things because it's the heart of the scientific method. It's about evidence, not authority. Kindly observe the great confidence of Professor Eric Lander during his oath-taking. The Global Academics Leaders Academy congratulates and wishes him very good luck. The Global Academic Leaders Academy advises all academic leaders of the world to share evidence-based experiences and assimilate good leadership practices in their routine work.